Hi everyone,
Hello.
I'm Roger,
I'm Renee.
and today we want to share some good news with parents just
Good
like
news.
ourselves,
Good
right?
news.
Who have a deep desire to build wealth while not being away from your family all the time, right? So building wealth has been really important to me because it says in Proverbs, I believe it's 13:22, that a wise man with good counsel leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And so that's exactly what I wanted to be able to do for my family.
So in 2019, we realized that we were doing some things wrong because we were working in two of the most booming industries around right now. So I was working as a full-time nurse.
And I was working as a designer in an online insurance company.
Yeah, but we couldn't figure out why we were still just barely getting by. We thought that we would be much farther than we were, you know? And so couple that with the fact that we were spending so much time away from each other, we were getting scraps of each other's time.
Yeah.
And then our kid was being sent to daycare. At the end of the day, with all the workplace politics and the drama, we were so drained.
And some of you can, maybe be able to identify with just these things right now.
Yeah, and we realized that this is not really how we want to live long term. We looked for a way to be able to build wealth without having to overly toil like that, right? There's a better way, we thought.
Has to be.
So one day we found this ad on social media. Yeah, it's in social media.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was kind of skeptical, but I was actually scared. He wasn't as much.
Renee found it, and then she said, I think I found something. And I'm like, okay. Skeptical at the start, and that's normal because it's online. There are so many things online that you want to be able to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Right?
And mind you, before this, we were kind of looking at other stuff. So like Shopify, Etsy, Amazon, and all that stuff. The problem with that was the fact that we were already in debt, so we didn't have the resources, the time, the money to test out different products, to try this out, try that out. We just wanted something that we can wrap our heads around. So we found this business system that allows you to work from your phone. So as parents, we love that, right? Because then we can just log in whenever is convenient for us.
Yeah.
And then have the system run in the background. Then you can make dinner. You can help the kids with homework. You can spend time with your spouse because you don't want them to feel left behind. So,
Right?
so we just wanted to be able to work smart. That was it, right?
Yeah.
And then so I said, I think I found something, an opportunity that will allow us to be freer in terms of our time, that we can use to pay down our student loans, right? And for me to replace my nursing income, that was my desire, was to raise the kids in their formative years. So we followed the training, everything is excellent. The mentorship is there, and after 8 months, y'all, honestly, this is so real. After 8 months, I was able to not only replace but surpass my full-time nursing income.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we actually celebrated on that day. It was June 1st, 2020.
Yeah.
That
So
happened.
for the last over 4 years now, I've been a stay-at-home mom, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that because my kids know me and I know them. Like, that is priceless.
Yeah. And for me too, I didn't want a repeat of what I went through, with my parents, because my dad, he had to work all the time, and he was even in another country.
Yeah.
And my mom was the breadwinner, like, with us, but she also had to work all the time. So I didn't want to repeat. I wanted to be a parent and be present with my children as well, right? So now we've established multiple income streams through this business. We've actually gained a home through this business as well, where we couldn't before using the 9-to-5, and even paid off our car at the time 3 years sooner than expected.
I want you guys to think of this, okay, parents? We did all of that through the pandemic, even using our phones to do it. So we didn't have to sacrifice time with our family to be able to do this. This is a game changer.
It's huge.
This is a game changer because we were looking for something like this years and years ago, right?
Yeah.
We just didn't know where to find it and who to trust.
Yeah.
But now we're telling you, really look at it and see if this is a good fit for your goals as an individual, as a family. Really actually check this out. This is worth your time. So All you need to do to be able to do that is, if you see the learn more button somewhere around this video, click on it. On the next page, leave your name and email address, and then we will email you an info session link. Okay, info session link that you can watch at your own time, and you'll be able to start exploring the business and see if this is a good fit for your family.
All right, so if this sounds like you, definitely take the next step, and we'll see you on the inside. All right,
Good news.
all right, great news.
Bye.
Bye.